Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to Season 3, Episode number 1 of Be With Me, 7 Minutes of Biblical Wonder. And we're celebrating a bit of an anniversary around here. It's the 1-year anniversary, the 365th episode of Be With Me, 365 ways to start your day. So whether this is your 365th listen, or whether it's your first listen, I challenge you and call you and encourage you to listen anew. I'm grateful for listeners, for sure. I'm grateful for daily faithful listeners. And you know what? I'm really, really grateful for not so daily listeners. What started out a year ago as a message to a spiritual family in view of a virus, the message has really been the same every day. Just open the Bible, start with a piece of paper in the Bible, and see what happens. What's changed is the spiritual family has gotten just a little bit bigger and has turned into a podcast. I'm going to start today by a anniversary passage. I'm going to jump out of the Gospels, which is what we've been doing for a year, and just this passage came to my heart today. This is from Lamentations chapter 3, and it's kind of an anniversary passage. It's verses 21 through 25. But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore, I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul that seeks him. The picture that I'd like to give you is from the movie. It's called The Dig. It's on Netflix currently. And it's a movie about digging up some buried treasure. It's about a treasure hunt, basically. And some of the treasures are easy getting, and some you have to dig a little bit. But then when they get to the treasure, the question they ask is, what does this reveal about the one who buried the treasure? And they're surprised at the end with regards to that. So this is not a Bible study per se. This Be With Me. It is the study of the God who wrote the Bible. It's the study of the God who buried the treasure. And that's said in our Lamentations passage this morning, in that the Lord is my portion. So what we get at the end of this is hopefully not just study or information. We get the Lord himself. We get the Lord revealing himself and communicating with us and being our friend and rebuking us if necessary. So we started a year ago in Luke chapter 7. That just so happened to be where I was in my personal Bible study. The fun part about it is this whole year has been about Jesus. Every day it's Jesus' walk. It's his interactions with different people. So we've just fortuitously started with Jesus, and now a year later we continue to end with Jesus. We've been here every day for a year, almost every day. I missed a day. I didn't like it, so it's been every day since then. I was thinking about the dailiness of this. Are there any business-related daily podcasts? I think they're certainly rare, if not non-existent. I know that there's some daily podcasts with relationship to the news, but what else? I mean, food or weather or hobbies. What could be so interesting that you could sustain a podcast except God? I feel like we haven't even finished the Gospels. We've not even finished the Great Week, and it seems like we've almost just barely scratched the surface. Lamentations says that. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. It's his mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. And my thought today is certainly they're new here. They're new on this podcast every morning. They're new in my heart every morning. But I was thinking about there when we get to glory, when we get to heaven, doesn't it say that the mercies never come to an end, even in eternity, that they're going to be new every morning there as well? So not only in the 365 little new every mornings that we've enjoyed together, but stay tuned. There's a lot more to come in heaven. I can't wait for this. So the fun part about this too is what we get every morning is the Lord. The Lord is my portion. He's the goal of this podcast, if you will. It's not about us. It's certainly not about me. I say that I've tried to spend 365 days trying to be invisible, which is difficult on a one-person podcast. All right, so some people have asked, what is the plan? So it's been a year. What's the plan? And obviously this podcast is not going to last forever. And certainly the podcaster is not going to last forever. But here's what I feel. I feel like we're just getting to the good stuff. If you're just joining us currently, you're in a great place. We're just starting the great week of the fantastic thing that Jesus teaches and does during the last couple days before his crucifixion and resurrection. So I think we're just continuing to find the guy who buried the treasure. The Lord is my portion. We're still getting the Lord. So as far as I'm concerned, I hope to see you tomorrow.